fleece that I want you to see, and of course the $50 true puffer down jacket. But I want to pause for 1 minute and kind of focus on a safari look that we have available tonight that's 50% off from our brand Centigrade. This is their button front linen shacket with shirt tail hem. So you'll put your tanks and your t-shirts or even like a dress under this, put this over it, and then you can belt it, or you can take the belt off, up to you, completely open it, or button it all up and, you know, treat it like you would a trench and give it a nice little tie. Completely up to you how you want to style it, but it is 50% off now. So instead of $77, you now have a new price of under $38. It saves you about $40. Easy Pay brings it home for $7.60. Here's 3 colors, and then I have one on .com awaiting your attention. Copper Coin, Desert Sage. Check this baby out, it's my favorite. Indigo, it's giving you that like chambray vibe. And then there's a 4th and a final option, Camel, is awaiting you on .com. And that's going to be much lighter than the Copper Coin that I'm going to do kind of like a little walkthrough with here on the set. So first of all, linen, but it's a linen blend. Oh, thank you for that close-up. Traditional like khaki tan color. So when we think linen, do we think iron and ironing board? Do we think like wrinkly, like soft and gentle and wonderful, but like a little bit more hard work? Well, that's why we do a blend here. So we've got 57% linen and 43% rayon. It makes it softer, it makes it a little bit more durable, you know, whether you're sitting at a desk all day or driving in a car to an event. My husband, whenever we go to like a wedding or, I don't know, christening, or it's something formal and fancy, like even like, you know, a birthday party, but it's like a nice evening experience, he will just drive us in a t-shirt and he will leave his dress shirt on a hanger. And then we always stop somewhere. The Wawa, that's like our typical gas station in this area, or the Royal Farms. You know, and normally I'm grateful that we're stopping because by that point, I have to use the restroom and I'm ready for a snack, or if this caffeine lover wants a coffee. But I'll stop and, you know, do my business, and Steve will grab his button-down shirt out of the car and change seconds before we get where we're going, because, you know, things get wrinkly when you're on those road trips and we have to drive somewhere for, you know, a fun occasion. So I love that, again, we made this a blend. So that won't happen. That won't have to happen to you. Still stop if you want a coffee, but you don't have to stop because you're wrinkly. You know, the nice thing about this too, and I'm wondering if we have any models. Oh, we don't? Okay, well that's okay. I can take off my $17 velvet. I'll just put it back on later. Let's do this. We'll show you the images on .com, and then I can climb into this. I kind of like this orangey copper with my gray NYDJ. So it's probably gonna take me a minute because there are a few buttons. Talk amongst yourself or hum the Jeopardy theme. Do, 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 do. I would put it right over my hair, but you guys, I'm still so trying to figure out this new hairdo. My hair does not want to part in the middle, and I want it to part in the middle, so I don't want to keep trying things on, because then after like the 4th fashion change, my hair just says, sorry, we know you used hairspray, but we're moving over to the side part. So I had to do all the buttons. All right, you can come back. So, the buttons are done in tortoiseshell. You probably saw that, but just in case, I'll tell you again. I don't know if you saw the sleeve, did you? It's not a cuff. As far as with buttons, it's just has the little stitch right there to give you a cuff, but it doesn't have the traditional buttons, which I very much like that. But here we go. So you can wear it like that and then slide that off. I don't personally like that on me with my outfit, but if that's how you like it, who am I to tell you how to wear it? You wear it the way you want, babe. All right, I am gonna tie it, and I always like get a little suck in and then I tie. That's my little trick. And then you kind of tie it tight, and then you can kind of pull this over if you want, and that's how I like it. I would probably go ahead and maybe button it all the way up. Yeah, I think that looks super cute. That gives it the safari look, right? If you want to pop your collar, it should stay because it's got that rayon, but if you're going to pop the collar, I like to unbutton one. And then the back, you know, very cute, has that little seam detail. I mean, it's a great piece. Here it is in copper, most popular. Can I say pumpkin spice? It just does give you that feeling, doesn't it? There's only 400 to go around. This is Desert Sage. Could you tell I was struggling to remember what color that was? This is indigo. That's my favorite with like your khakis or your black. And then there's one more waiting for you on QVC.com. It's your camel choice. All right, bear with me. We're going to unbutton the buttons again. By the way, throw that in the washing machine. Put that in the dryer. So Jen just got in my ear and said, all right, let's give everybody a little preview. And then I was very intrigued. What are we going to preview? But she made me